Hey everyone, this is an introduction to the supplementary angle definition. Two angles are supplementary when they add up to 180 degrees and they make a straight line because this right here is 180 degrees. It's a half of a circle, so if you do a complete circle, cut that in half, you'd have 180 degrees here, 180 degrees here. So the supplementary angle says, for example, if I have 20 degrees for angle DOB, then necessarily this would have to be 160 because angle, we can call it AOD or DOB or DOA. So it's D. So that's because angle DOB plus angle AOD equals 180 degrees. Or 20 degrees plus 160 degrees equals 180 degrees. So let's look at some more examples. So here we have these two, 120 plus 160 equals 180. For this one, you would take 180 minus 130, and that gives you 50 degrees. So this angle here would be 50 degrees. You notice the whole thing equals 180. And here we have an example of 35 degrees. So you have angle, the measure of angle LNP plus the measure of angle PNO equals 180 degrees. And I'm just copying it. So we can substitute. We have measure of angle LNP plus the measure of PNO. PNO actually is 35 degrees. That should equal 180 degrees. So you subtract 35 degrees from both sides. That zeroes out. So we get the measure of angle LNP right there equals 145 degrees. So this would be 145, and you can check your solution and add these two up and you'll get 180. Okay, these are the typical ones you get on a test. So basically this is angle A plus angle B, and they're supplementary angles. So what you do is you're just going to, we can label these, or let's just add them up to save time. So we're going to use this formula here. So A is 4x degrees, and we'll just put 4x for now. So let's do that. 4x plus x plus 30 should equal 180. So collect like terms. You have 5x plus 30 equals 180. Subtract 30 from both sides. You get 5x plus 0, that's just 0, equals 150. Divide both sides by 5, and you get x equals 30. That should be degrees. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to find the angle of A and B. So the angle, the measure of angle A equals 4 times 30 degrees, which equals 120. All right, the measure of angle B equals 30 plus 30 degrees, which equals 60 degrees. So this is 60, and this is 120, and clearly you can see they add up to 180. Okay, the next one is very similar, so you might want to try this one on your own. We're going to add 5x plus 2x minus 30 equals 180. Add, well, this is 7x. So we're going to add 30 to both sides. And we get, this is 0. So we get 7x equals 210. And so x equals 30. Now let's find out the exact value. So for the measure of angle A, we have 5 times 30 degrees, which equals 150. And for the measure of angle B, we have 2 times 30 minus 30. And that's going to be 60 minus 30, which equals 30 degrees. So let's plug those in. So the measure of angle B is 30 degrees, and the measure of angle A is 150 degrees. Whoops. And clearly they equal 180. And the last one's a little harder. So let's just call this angle A, B, and C. So A plus B plus C should equal 180 degrees. So let's just add them up and substitute. A is 5x plus 4. B is x minus 2. And C is 3x plus 7. So let's add our like terms. I'll just group them first. Group my x's together and my constants together. Now I can add this up. These all equal 4x. And 4 minus 2 is 2 plus 7 is 9. All right, and subtract 9 from both sides. You get 4x, that zeroes out, equals 171. Divide by both sides by 4, you're going to get 19. Now we're going to find the measure of angle A, and that equals 5 times 19 plus 4. So when you do that, you're going to get 5 times 19 is 95 plus 4. This is 95 plus 4 equals 99 degrees. All right, for measure of angle B, we get x. Our x is 19, so substitute 19 minus 2 degrees, so that's going to be 17 degrees. And the measure of angle C, I'll put that in here, measure of angle C is equal to 3 times 19 plus 7. So that's going to be 3 times 20. 60 minus 3 is 57 plus 7 degrees, which equals 64 degrees. And you add all these up, you get 99 plus 17 plus 64, and that's going to equal 180 degrees. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.